We're gonna stand here, YouTube, Facebook, look at the beautiful sun coming up over the horizon. Most of the time in class, it's just listening to the voice and looking at that beautiful sunrise. And as we look at the sunrise, we're going to breathe in, bring our arms up towards the sky, connect the hands together. We're connecting our power of breath with our body. Breathe out, bring the hand to the heart, the hand to the solar plex. Rest the elbows into the rib cage, drop the chin into the chest. And I want everyone to face east. Just listen to the voice. Look at that beautiful sunrise coming up over the sun, over the water. We're going to continue to do that same motion for 7 more times total of 8. I want you to take your time doing it in your own progression. As long as you inhale and you're lifting up, come into a slight back bend when you come up. And then when you exhale, relax your shoulders. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Drop your elbows to your rib cage. And as you're doing this, think about your computer. Your computer, you install hardware in a computer to make it work faster. And when you install the software, that's the happy thoughts. That's the things that want to work right. So if the hardware in your computer brain is not working right, we're going to change the software in it, the stuff that we put into our mind, in a positive manner. And when you're here and you took the time to wake up, even though you were dog-ass tired, just like me, did not get enough sleep last night. But I'm here and I made the effort and I feel good about it. And as you slowly breathe in and lift your body with the breath at the same time, 2 more lifts. Think of all the beautiful energy that you're bringing into your body through your breath. Inhale. This time we're going to hold the hands together above the head into a slight back bend. Ready? Come into a slight back bend. Either look down at the ground or bring your head back. Hold. Inhale again. And then slowly separate the hands. Bring the hand to the heart. Bring the hand to the solar plex. Drop the chin into the chest. Close the eyes for just a moment and visualize the sun as it's coming up over the water right now. See the beautiful red ball into your center third eye, in between your brows. Breathe in slowly. And for 3 breaths, we're going to breathe out through the mouth. Ready? Just sigh it out. Ah. Oh, yes. Now we're really going to verbal the last 2, okay? Inhale, 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 exhale. Ah. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Hold the breath right here. Hold that energy into your body like you're holding that stress in, and then we're going to let it go. Ready? Ah. Drop the chin into the chest. Close the fingers when you're holding your heart and when you're holding your belly. Drop the shoulders a little bit more. Feel the elbows hug the rib cage and hip. The light in me honors the light in you. This class today is all about install your hardware and your software will flow. Taking the hands on top of the head, we're going to give our brain a nice massage. So we're going to take the top part of our head, YouTube, Facebook, and press our fingers down towards our ears, using our thumb by our ears. And we do that press down, we feel that all this stuff on top of our head is really cranky. Hey babe, how you doing? Come join us, nice spot just for you. Okay? Now we're going to tap the top part of the head. Tap it. This is you letting you know, open that door to happiness. Stop holding on to that stress. Now go all the way down towards your ears. And then the back of the neck. Up. Ears. Back of the neck. Take your time. Up. Tap to the ears. Tap the back of the head. And then slowly rest your hands in a prayer Anjali Mudra, pressing the thumbs into the sternum, relaxing the shoulders. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for this beautiful day. Thank you for sharing it with me. I am deeply honored. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Along with our thanks, we're going to say a positive mantra in our mind. So close your eyes so you can really feel this mantra. Repeat to yourself, I have the power to change my body, mind, and spirit into a person of stability, stamina, strength. No complaining, no criticism, no circumstance will hinder me from what is mine. Right now is my time. Inhale deep. Exhale, place both hands over the heart. Hug the elbows to the rib cage. Squeeze your body, tuck your chin into your chest. Breathe in, hold. Hold that precious body of yours. And then exhale, relax. Keep holding your body. Just relax your arms. Relax your shoulders so they drop. You are strong, Aaron. You are whole inside, Nancy. You are loved, Tanya. Inhale deep. Exhale, relax. Facing east, we're going to do sun salutations. Sun salutations, we're going to go really nice and slow. We're not going to do anything fast. Looking down at the ground for stability, making sure all 10 toes are facing forward. The hands are still over the heart. The hips are going to press forward right here. You're going to start breathing in and swooping your arms up. Swoop the arms up. Inhale. Connect the hands together above the head. Inhale again if you have to with the hands connected. And then when we exhale, we're going to swan dive down, separating the arms. Ready? Exhale. Separate the arms. Swan dive arm down. And the hands come to the shins. Hands come to the shins. Tuck the chin in as the hands are in the shins. Straighten out your elbows. Breathe in here. Breathe out slowly. Let the elbows bend so your lower back feels that yummy sensation. Good. On the next inhale, we're going to frame both feet with the hands. So the hands are going to come to the surface of the yoga blanket. You're going to step back with the left foot and the left knee is going to come down. So now you're in a low lunge position. You're going to look forward at an indentation to keep your balance, and we're slowly coming up into low lunge. Low lunge. Hands are coming up together above the head. Connect the hands together. Press the hips forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swan dive down over that right knee. And as you swan dive down over the right knee, prepare for your plank pose. Walk the hands forward. Hop the feet back. Tuck the toes under. Tuck the chin in. Separate the shoulder blades in your plank so you feel that nice, strong plank. Good. Breathe in. And as you breathe out slowly, you're going to walk the feet forward a little bit, and the hands, adjust the hands for your down dog. Ready? Down dog. Exhale. Push back on the heels of your hands. Exhale, exhale. Head comes down. On the inhale, we're dropping to our knees. Drop to your knees. Walk the knees back. Drop to your chest. Keeping the hands by the shoulders, we're just going to use the abdominal strength to lift our torso up. Use the abdominal strength. Lift your torso up, chin towards the air. Breathe in. Breathe out, chin comes down. We're going to do a push up here. Push up, plank pose. Push back, down dog. Walk the feet forward. Breathe out. Ooh, good, strong. Now we're going to hop the left foot forward. Hop the left foot forward, right knee down, low lunge on the right side. Find your focal point to stare at, and then slowly come up in the low lunge, lifting those arms up towards the sky, connecting the hands together. Once the hands connect, press your right hip forward and breathe in. Exhale, swan dive over the left knee. Using the momentum, we're going to bring the right butt cheek to the right heel and use that momentum to come up into a standing forward bend. Ready? Hop into standing forward bend. Hands come to shins. Tuck the chin in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the elbows. The head comes down. The knees relax. Cross the arms in front of each other as you inhale. Slowly press the hips forward and come up with the torso, raising the arms back up towards the sky like you had them before, connecting the hands together above the head. Take another inhale when the hands are connected. And then the exhale, we straighten our torso up. Our spine is nice and tall. Our head is nice and tall, and the hands come to the heart. We're going to do that a second time, only in high lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. The hands come down, and they're going to swoop up again into a back bend. Swoop up the arms, nice and straight, slight back bend. Hands connect behind the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swan dive down. Warming up the body really nice on this cool morning. Hands on shins. Hands come to shins. We straighten out the elbows, tuck the chin in, breathe in strong. Breathe out, relax. Keeping the hands on the shins, just bending the elbows and letting that head dangle. Good. Frame the feet with the hands on the yoga blanket. Step back with the left foot. The left heel comes down. The right knee bends. Use those strong thighs, even if you have to put your hands on top of your right knee to lift you up into high lunge. Ready? Slowly come up. Find your balancing point in front of you. Stare at that balancing point and then raise your arms up towards the sky. The hands connect together above the head. Breathe in, reach those fingertips towards the sky. Breathe out, swan dive, arms down over the right knee, hands come to the yoga blanket, preparing for our plank pose. Walk the hands forward, the feet back, tuck the toes in, plank pose. Use your plank to really stretch that arch, that back towards the sky. Tuck your belly in, breathe in. Breathe out, adjust the feet into down dog. When you're in your down dog, push back to feel that wonderful stretch in the back. Bring your head down to get that extra stretch in your arms. Breathe out. On the inhale, we come to the knees. Adjust the hands so that we come to the chest. Coming up into up dog, we're using our fingers to dig into the yoga blanket. Our feet are flat behind us. We're lifting our chin towards the sky, and we're coming up into an up dog back bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here's the tricky part. We're breathing out into down dog. Nice strong arms here. Lift that derriere high. Push your heels of your hands back. Walk your feet forward. Exhale, down dog. Ooh, good job, everyone. That was a tough one. Breathe out. Left foot comes forward. Right foot is back. Drop that right heel so we have stabilization. Then find your focal point in front of you and come up into high lunge on the left side, raising your arms up towards the sky. Balancing your body out. Connect the hands together. Breathe in, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale strong. Breathe out, swan dive, arms down over the left knee. Hands come to the yoga blanket. And we hop right foot to left, and the hands come to the shin into a standing forward bend. Tuck the chin in, standing forward bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the elbows so they're bending and your head comes down and your body comes down. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Morning, Amy. Cross the arms in front of you. Breathe in. Bend the knees. Slowly come up. And as we come up, raise the hand towards the sky. Once again, coming into that slight back bend. Breathing in. Chin comes back or chin comes down for stability. Breathing out, hands to heart, standing up nice and straight. And we're going to close our eyes here for just a moment, facing east. And we feel those shoulders drop on the exhale. We feel that heart beating nice and strong, because that's what we want to warm up our body on a cold morning. And to build that strength in the body, because somehow when we see that muscle tone in our biceps and our legs, we feel so proud of ourselves. Our mind tells our body, you're getting strong, darling. You look so good. And you know what? That's what we got to tell ourselves. You look so good. Inhale. Exhale that mantra in your mind, looking at yourself in the mirror. You look so good. Exhale. Exhale. Relax. Take the hands to the hips. As we take the hands to the hips, we're bending just waist height towards the front. Bend waist height towards the front. And now exhale to the left, bending to the left. Coming back with the head, so we feel that slight back bend, the butt cheeks squeeze in. We bend to the right, we feel that stretch in the left hip. And then we come to center. We're doing that 2 more times, total of 3. Yeah. We're going to meet in a forward waist height bend. Inhale forward, exhale to the right. As we exhale to the right, we feel that nice hip stretch on the left. We come back to the left and forward again. 3 more times. Take your time, looking at the ground for stability. You'll see Athena close her eyes a lot, and that's a little bit daunting when you do that sometimes when you're first starting off in yoga. So honor your body. Listen to what it's telling you. 1 more time around to the right. We're going to meet in a forward bend. And as we meet in the forward bend, bend all the way, taking the right hand on the outside of the left shin and the left hand towards the sky. And as you bring the left hand towards the sky, really press the left hip towards the left side. You feel that extra stretch. Now slowly exhale the left hand down to the outside of the right shin and raise the right arm up towards the sky. Now we're going to add something to it. Drop that left ear to left shoulder. Press that right hip all the way over. Good. Keep flowing from side to side. for 3 more times. Dropping that ear to the shoulder, opening that arm as high as it'll go. Doing these wonderful stretches and this wonderful strength building at the same time pushes your body a little bit more than what you would yesterday morning or maybe tomorrow morning, just to let your body know and your mind know that you are strong. One more time on each side. We're going to meet in the middle with the head, with the arms dangling to the earth. Let the arms dangle. Let them touch the earth. Let the head dangle. Feel that separation from the shoulder blades from the spine. You notice Athena talking a lot about body parts. What we do in yoga, what I didn't understand at first, is to help you to be aware of the present moment instead of the mind wandering. Feel the stretch in the back of the knees and the Achilles heel. Feel all 4 corners of your feet on the surface. Good. Breathe in slowly, come up, press your hips forward. As you press your hips forward, raise those arms up. Those arms, we're doing a lot of arms today. The arms connect together above the head. And as they connect together above the head, hold them there for just a moment. Look down at the feet. We're opening up the feet nice and wide. The toes are pointing out. So you've got about 3 feet between your legs. Toes are pointing out, preparing for our 5-pointed star. Ready? Breathe in, chest up. Breathe out. 5 star, the arms come down. Good. Now we're going to flow with 5 star and goddess. Ready? Inhale. The arms come back. Exhale. The elbows bend. The hands come towards the ears and we squat down like we're sliding our back down the wall. YouTube, Facebook, okay? Breathe in. Come up. Press the hips forward, Tancha. And then exhale. Bend your knees, Amy. Bend your elbows, Aaron. Feel those hands. Those fingers on the hands separate. Good. Let's continue the flow up and down for 6 more times. Total of 8. Sometimes it helps to stare at something. Focus on stretching that groin muscle and pushing it forward, coming up and down at your own pace. This is your yoga class. This is your practice. And it feels good doing it at your own pace. We're not worried about anybody else next to us. That's it, Michelle. Feel that lift in your body. Feel that strength in your arms, Nancy. Doing this 2 more times. 5 star. Goddess. Those arms are getting tired. We're going to give them a break in just a sec here. 5 star. Goddess, wherever you're at. We're going to squat in the goddess. We're going to hold those elbows up towards the shoulders. I know they're tired. Hold on. Breathe out. Bring the hands together behind the back of the neck. Back of the butt. And then press the hips forward. Straighten out the legs. Good. As you inhale, bring those arms up that are laced behind your back and then slowly start to bend over. And as you bend over, those arms are going to come up. Now, if sometimes this is too much for your body, you can always let your arms rest by your sacrum, your lower lumbar area. You decide. We're only up here for 3 more breaths. Take your time, and I want you to breathe out of your mouth, in through the nose with the mouth closed, and then out of the mouth. So in, out, in, out, in, out. Release those arms all the way down. Give those arms a break. Good job. Fingertips are going to come behind you. The head's going to come down a little bit more. And with the fingertips behind the legs, you feel that extra stretchy sensation in back of the neck, in back of the legs, in back of the calves. You feel the shoulder blades separating. Breathe into that spine as you feel each vertebra open up, as you fill your belly up with air. And then exhale. Feel that spine relaxing. Feel the arms relaxing, the legs relaxing. 3 more breaths just like that. Slowly, we're going to inhale and walk our hands over to the right leg. And we're going to straighten out that right leg as much as possible. Hands are on the surface of the yoga mat or on your shin. You decide. Drop your forehead to the knee as much as possible. And when you inhale, you're going to straighten out that knee all the way. And when you exhale, you can go ahead and relax it and let the forward bend relax you into that leg. Whoo, that's a deep one, isn't it? Hello. 3 more breaths. Now bend that right knee a little bit more to help roll you over towards the center as your fingertips walk to the left leg. Fingertips are walking to the left leg. Fingertips frame the left foot. We adjust the back foot, the back right leg. We straighten out the left knee, left leg. Drop the forehead to the knee. Breathe in here. And then exhale, relax the legs, relax the arms, feel that stretch all the way up to the glutes. This is yummy. Breathe in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, relax. Breathe in, straighten. Exhale, relax. One more. Inhale, straighten that leg. Forehead comes down. Exhale, relax into it. Good. And then the next inhale, we roll our fingers, walk our fingers to the center. Now both feet are pointing, both toes are pointing out because we're going to come into a squat flow. Back bend, just like we are. Forward bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come into a squat, bending those knees out as far down as you can. And then inhale, slowly come up. Push back with the heels of your hands. Head comes down. Good. We're doing that 7 more times, total of 8. Take your time. Get to a point where you're doing this, you're stretching those arms forward. You feel that nice stretch underneath the triceps, underneath the armpits. You feel that nice strength building in your thighs, which is strengthening your knees. Athena has sensitive knees too, but when we do the stretches like this, it gets stronger and stronger. And you can always do just a micro bend instead of coming down all the way. You're going to tell your body what it needs. Now, wherever you're at, let's do a couple more. Come into a squat. Let's hold it for a count of 3. Ready? Squat. 1, 2, 3. Derriere in the air. Push back. Head comes down. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we've been down here a while, so when we come up, it's going to be a little bit wobbly. So we're going to take our time. Bend the knees, lift the arms up. The arms are going to come up above the head. Once again, we're going to press the hips forward, and the legs are going to come together. Ready? Legs together, arms up. Connect the hands together. Press the hips forward, slight back bend. And then the hands are going to come one to the heart and one to the solar plex. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out, relax, because that heart rate is nice and high right now. We're taking a nice breath break here. Concentrate on inhaling through the nose with the mouth closed and exhaling through the mouth. We're going to circulate that stale air inside of our belly to bring this nice, fresh, clean air into it. Now on this balancing pose, we're going to do baby eagle first, digging the right foot into the surface. YouTube, Facebook, lift up on your toes, grab the yoga mat, cross over the left over the right. You're on the balls of the left foot. We're taking the right arm forward, and we're bending the right elbow up towards the shoulder. We're wrapping the left arm underneath the right, so both elbows are connected. You can take your left hand and place it on the right shoulder. This is our first variation. In this pose, look down at the ground at something that's not moving. I'm looking at an indentation in the sand. Press your hips forward. Now slowly start to raise that left elbow so the right arm comes up. Keep staring at your balancing point. Good job. And then exhale. Slowly bring that arm down and relax it. Good. Inhale. Bring it up. Good balance. And exhale. Bring it down. Now we're going to try full eagle. Separate the hands. Relax the arms down by the side. Full eagle is wrapping that left foot around the right calf. But you first have to stare at that focal point, and you first have to make sure those hips are pressed forward so your gluteus maximus and your thighs are engaged. Then you can kind of lift up that leg first, wrap it around that calf, and hold it there. And then you can bring it down if it gets to be wobbly, and then bring it up again. I want you to test yourself to feel how it feels like to stand on one leg, to feel that strength in one side of your body, because we're going to strengthen the other. Now, if you want to just hold the first variation where the balls of the left foot are on the outside of the right foot, then do that. We're going to take that right arm forward again, right elbow up towards the right shoulder, bringing the left arm underneath the right. This time the hands come back to back, or the hands grab the thumb. It's kind of hard to hold the eagle arms because some of us, some of our arms get a little cross or cannot cross as deep. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Inhale, lift. Hold. Exhale, release. Ooh, okay. Sometimes that's working, sometimes it's not. Sorry about that, babe. Screaming in your ear. Okay, we're going to try that again. Cross the arms. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, release. Hello. Breathing in. Breathing out. All right, now we're going to do the other side. Athena's going to get into her deep tone because sometimes this thing's working, sometimes it's not. We had this trouble last week. Wrap the right foot on the outside of the left. Bring the left arm up. Wrap the right arm underneath, connect the elbows together, and then the right hand is on top of the left shoulder. Lift the arms up to shoulder height with the right arm, and then bring them back down. Remember that focal non-moving point is your key. Press your hips forward, lift up that arm, hold it here, feel the balance in your body. That's it, Michelle. Good. Inhale. And then when you slowly exhale, we're slowly going to come out of it, bringing the arms down first and uncrossing the legs. Ooh, good job. That's not easy to come into eagle pose. Make sure that left foot is stabilized, all four corners on the yoga blanket, Yoga Mat, YouTube, Facebook. Cross the right over the left. And now we're just going to try it out. Just lift up the right foot around that left calf. Have your hands out by the side. See how it feels. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you notice the outward breath, you're relaxing into it. Relax. Good. Now bring the foot down. Stabilize your stance. Now we're going to bring the arms up. Left elbow up, up to the shoulder. Right elbow connects with the left. Wrap. Back to back hands, or grab the left thumb with the right hand. Now when you have your stable arms, lift up and wrap that right leg around the left calf. Keep staring at your balancing point and then lift up those arms. This is not easy. I'm having you in a twist pretzel. But we're just doing each variation. We can keep the feet down and come up with the arms. We can come up with the foot and keep the arms down. We're here for about 30 more seconds so you feel into your balancing pose. I want you to just try it out. Breathe in deep. Exhale, relax. Release your legs, release your arms. Woo, shake them out, baby. Shake them out. We love that. Hello. Coming down to the yoga mat, we're coming into a back bend, forward bend. Inhale, back bend, connect. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands come all the way to the ankles. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly come all the way down to all fours. So the knees come down and the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. We're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale, bend the left elbow into the left hip. Ready? Left elbow into the left hip. Exhale. Come into center. Right elbow to right hip. And when you really bend and you really push yourself to the side, you really feel that extra stretch. You're going to flow between side to side at your own pace. We're doing this for 3 more times on each side. Good. We're slowly going to come down all the way to the belly. And we come down all the way to the belly. We want to make sure that the arms are spread wide and our chin is just a little bit lifted above the surface. Because what we're going to do is we're going to walk that right hand up towards the shoulder so the elbow is bent towards the sky. The left arm should be all the way up towards the shoulder, because what you're going to do is slowly use that right arm to turn you onto your side. Drop your left ear to the yoga blanket. This is really deep shoulder opening. Some of us can't do this shoulder opening, so you have to come back a little bit with the torso. You decide how far back you want to go and get that stretch in that deltoid muscle. But our body needs this. Now to stabilize this hold here, we're going to bend the right knee towards the sky. Right knee towards the sky. Relax. Breathe into it. Inhale through the shakiness. Inhale through the tightness. Come back a little bit if it hurts too much on your body. Inhale, breathing in and breathing out. Relax into your outward breath. Feel your hip open up. Feel your shoulder relaxing underneath you. Feel that right elbow dropping. We're slowly going to roll over back into the belly. Back into the belly. We're going to switch sides. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Now we're on our right side. Right arm is underneath us. Right ear is to the surface of the yoga blanket. Left knee is up towards the sky. And we're just holding ourselves in this position with the left hand on the surface, pushing our body back over that right shoulder as far as we want to go. Relax into it. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out, relax. 3 more breaths, take your time. Slowly come back onto the belly. Release your arm. Coming into a Sphinx pose. In this Sphinx pose, the elbows are to the rib cage. The fingers are spread wide on the yoga blanket. We're bringing our chin up like a nice big grin. And we're pressing the hips into the yoga blanket. When you press the hips, you're going to feel that back crankiness, but we're going to counter that with a child's pose after this. Close your eyes. Tune into that cranky back and pressing your hips with your thighs. Breathe in, press. Breathe out, relax. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax. 2 more. Press. Breathe in. Relax. Breathe out. Press. Breathe in. Relax. Breathe out. Good. Coming into a child's pose. Taking our knees, bringing it underneath us. Child's pose, we can tuck our toes under, derriere in the air, and then we can slowly come back with our butt cheeks towards the heels. If that's too much of a stretch, then keep that derriere in the air. The arms are going to come forward. With the arms coming forward, we bring our forehead to the yoga mat. That might be too deep there. So you can cross your arms in front of each other, stack the forehead on the arms, and that's less of a stretch. You're going to decide which position you want to be in for your body. Now in this position, tune in with the feeling of the air filling up the belly all the way. So all the way means the belly's nice and tight. It's stretching the lower back. You're feeling it in the top part of the shoulders. And now when you slowly let the air out, 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 you find yourself ascending to the earth and softening your bones, muscles, and ligaments. Ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Let your stress release. Let your body melt into the surface. We're slowly going to breathe in to come up and roll over onto the back. When you roll over onto the back, you're going to find that there's a blanket on your yoga blanket. Some of us have a blanket, some of us don't. And then we also have a eye pillow. So this eye pillow, when you roll onto your back, is going to go over your eyes. You're going to choose a couple of positions with your legs. The knees can come together and the feet can open up into kickstand. When it opens up into kickstand, you have a stable stance, and also your lower lumbar feels good on the back of the earth. When you put your eye pillow on, place your the left hand over the heart, right hand over the solar plex. If your knees up towards the sky feels kind of funky up here, bring your feet together and open up your groin muscle, and the knees are wide now. This is a good lying down meditative position. For a couple of minutes during our meditation, I'm going to come up to video purposes while I'm guiding you through this wonderful opening of your mind to release the stress in your body. Slow inhalation. Slow exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Sometimes we need to make a big change in our life. In order to do that, we need to rehearse on how we want to do that. And sometimes the specifics of our life are, okay, where am I going to go to next? When you ask the universe those questions, come into a meditative pose, very similar to this. Just close your eyes and start breathing in and breathing out. And the quickest way to get rid of the mind chatter is to focus on where the breath is going. And when we focus on that aspect, you'll notice little things start to happen. The shoulders are relaxing. The arms and legs are softening. You feel that falling sensation as you exhale your breath. And now I'm going to share with you a really powerful breath that's going to drop it even more. We're going to slowly inhale together. Breathe in. Breathe in. And we're going to hold the breath in. So that last inhale, really suck it in. Hold. And when you slowly let it out, feel your body releasing. Feel your mind relaxing and letting go. Our mind is full of all this wonderful hardware. The brain cells, the frontal lobes, the brain stem, all this magnificent mind of ours helps us to release pain in our body, stress in our body, anything that we need to. And when we take time for us, like you're doing right now, pat yourself on the back, just a little mental pat on the back. You're raising your vibration of energy. So if it's like a number 4, you're raising all the way up, 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 up to a number 10. Feel proud in the next 3 inhales. And exhales. When you're focusing, you're becoming present in the moment of your body. You're aware of it. And what I didn't realize is that is such a significant thing. Because when we start to take care of ourselves, get enough sleep, eat enough fruits and veggies, all that kind of stuff we know we need to do, we feel so much better inside. I've always asked the universe, how can I have more energy in my body? And over the years, the universe has given me, okay, drink enough water, okay, eat clean, okay, rest well. And then it took a while to get to that stage. I used to be a person that liked to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning. But now I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night so I can wake up early and get all the things that I need to get done, and I feel so much more better about myself. And honestly, it never did occur to me to want to get enough that type of sleep schedule would be better for my life. I thought I was drinking enough water. So I bought a half-a-gallon jug, and I said to myself, I gotta drink all that before I eat any solid foods, or I'll never get the rest of it down. So slowly I've been able to get half a gallon of water in before I eat my next meal. And when that happens, I can get the other half, at least half a gallon in most days. I'm not saying I can make it all the days, but most days. And as a result, the inflammation in my body feels so much better. I asked the universe, well, what kind of diet do I need to be on to raise my abundance so my mind can be more clearly? And then some lady came to me with these silly capsules that have fruits, veggies, berries, and omegas freeze-dried in a pill form like a supplement. And she said, no, it's not supplement, it's whole food, micronutrition. You take them every morning and you don't have to worry about eating your 15 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out, relax. The angels speak to me several times, and I kind of listen to where they guide me. And what the angels are talking about when I talk about my guides in my life is they're thoughts that come into your head that speak truth, that sound right, not negative, but they sound like it's a good idea. And at first I used to just ignore these thoughts and not do them and procrastinate and put it off and let it go. But then it kept reminding me over and over and over again. So I said, okay, let me get this done right here and right now. And as a result of that, my life has started to flow in an easy manner. Like all of a sudden I'll think of something that I need and I'll find it at a garage sale that's less than half the cost. Brand new. It's amazing things that flow into your life if you need money, if you need a positive relationship. I'm a yogi, so my mommy lives with me, and we were arguing the other day. And I don't like being in conflict with my mother, because when you're living under the same roof, it's like cutting a knife with this thick air. And I thought I had to eat crow, humble myself. But no. Usually a hug takes care of that. And I apologized, and I said I was wrong, and she said she was wrong, and everything worked out just fine. The air was cleared, and we felt much lighter in both of our bodies. So whatever's going on in your mind, breathe in, take that inhale breath, recognize that inhale strength of yours. And when you breathe out, use that as a resolve. I am strong. And just by saying that mantra, use the movie that's going on in your mind. How can you be strong in your life? I am whole. Think your mind in your life like a movie. How can I feel whole inside? I can have more energy. I can laugh more. Breathe in and breathe out. How can I feel loved? See all the people that you love in your life hugging you, squeezing you tight. Even a stranger. Breathe into that. Breathe out, relax. On the next inhale, we're slowly going to come up to a seated position. And in our seated position, we're going to lift up our spine and the crown of our head towards the sky to really stretch it up high, lifting our chest. Relax our chest, relax our shoulders. Now we're going to bring up our arms, bringing up our arms above the head, connect them together above the head. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Slowly bring the hands to heart. And we're just going to rest the elbows and the hands to the heart and drop the chin into the chest for 2 more breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Woo! Whoa, yoga power. Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. YouTube, Facebook, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. There's a nice PayPal link down below. Thank you for your $10 and $15 appreciation.